Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss with the topic on registers. Okay. What is the actual meaning of registers? So let's start. Actually, uh, registers are one of the applications of flip-flop. And as we know that a flip-flop can be used to store a single bit of binary data. So this is I'm considering one D flip-flop. So D flip-flop is consisting of one input and two stable outputs, that is Q bar. Okay, so a flip-flop or D flip-flop can be used to store a single bit of binary data, whether it is 1 or 0. So however, in order to store multiple bits of data, we need a multiple flip-flops. If suppose n flip-flops are to be connected, n flip-flops are to be connected in an order that is the connection is nothing but cascade. So suppose if I'm consider n flip-flops, all are belongs to D flip-flop only, and all these flip-flops are connected in cascade. So what is the meaning of cascade? The output of first one which is connected to the input for the second one. Okay, so this is cascade connection. Like this way, here I am connecting four flip-flops. Okay, all are connected in cascade. And so here these four flip-flops are used to store 4 bits of data. So here how many number of flip-flops are there? So 4 flip-flops are there. 4 D flip-flops are there, and these 4 D flip-flops are connected in cascade in order to store 4 bits of information. So these 4 bits of information which can be stored. Okay. So a register can be defined like this way. What is the definition of register? A register is a device which is used to store binary information, and it is a group of flip-flops connected in series used to store multiple bits of data. Okay, so it is a group of flip-flops connected in series used to store multiple bits of data. So that is the definition of register. Once again I repeat, a register is a device which is used to store binary information, and it is a group of flip-flops connected in series used to store multiple bits of data. Okay, the information stored within these registers can be transferred with the help of some registers, and registers are called as shift registers. Okay, so in information, what is the information which is resided in these flip-flops? Okay, so are the registers can be transformed with the help of shift registers. So that a shift register is a group of flip-flops used to store multiple bits of data. So a registers are we may call it as a shift registers. A shift register is a group of flip-flops used to store multiple bits of data. What is the purpose of shift registers? The purpose of shift registers which are used to transform the data either left side or right side. Okay, the bits stored in such registers can be made to move within these registers and in and out of the registers by applying the clock pulses. An n-bit shift register can be formed by connecting n flip-flops where each flip-flop stores a single bit of data. So these shift registers are classified into two types. One is shift left register and another one is shift right register. Okay, so how can we define the shift left registers? So the registers which will shift the bits to left side are called shift left register, are called as shift left registers. Similarly, the registers which will shift the bits to right side are called shift right registers. So shift right registers. So the information which is resided in the registers, okay, which can be transferred either shift left or shift right operations. Okay, the registers which will shift the bits to the left side are called as shift left registers, and the registers which will shift the bits to the right side are called as shift right registers. And these shift registers are basically classified into four types. These shift registers are classified into basically four types. One, serial in, serial out shift register, and another one, serial in, parallel out shift register, and third one, parallel in, serial out shift register, and fourth one, parallel in, parallel out shift register. So basically these are classified into four types. So let us discuss one by one. The first one is serial in, serial out shift register. Okay, so in this register, these are the shift registers which allows serial input and produce a serial output. Okay, so here the shift register which allows serial input. So here the serial input, so the input is in the form of one bit after the other through a single data line and produces a serial output, which is known as serial in, serial out shift register, which is known as serial in, serial out shift registers. Okay. Since there is only one output, so this is output, and the data leaves through the shift register one bit at a time in serial pattern. That's why this register is named as serial in, serial out shift register. If you just look at the circuit diagram of the serial in, serial shift register, so the circuit diagram which consists of 4 D flip-flops which are connected in series, and all these flip-flops are synchronous. See, these all clock pulses are connected to one single clock pulse. So all these flip-flops are synchronous with each other. Why they called synchronous? Because so the clock signal is connected for each and every flip-flop, and all these clock pulses are synchronous. Okay, so here the data. So this is the data we have applied. So this is the data. Okay, so when you apply input from left hand side. So this is input where we are applying the input. Okay, and just now we discussed it. In this shift register which allows a serial input, that means one bit after the other. Okay, so here the clock pulse, so this is the data, so this is the data, we are applying the data. So one bit after the other. So first the 0 we applied here, and this 0 is passed through at a Q. Why? Because the D flip flop. What is the significance of D flip flop? The output is always followed by input. Okay, so here if 0 is applied here, this 0 is again after applying one single clock pulse. Okay, so this 0 appeared here. Okay, and after second clock pulse, and this 0 what is the second pulse? Second information is 1, so 1. Okay, so first we are applying 0 and the next one is 1. So this one is appeared here. Okay, after second clock pulse, and this 0 is appeared here. Okay, and after apply the third pulse, so the data is 0. Okay, this 0 is passed here. Now this 1 is transformed to 0, and this 1 is comes here, and this 1 is passed appeared at output. This 0 is applied at D. Okay, so the output of third flip flop is 0. Why? Because the input of third flip flop is 0. After applying fourth clock pulse, the input is also applied, and the input is 1. Okay, so this 1 is appeared here, and this 1, so this 0 is appeared here, the information is 0, and this 1 and this 1 comes here, and this 0 is applied here, and this 0 here. So like this way, so the information, the serial input one bit after the other, okay, we applied like this way. So well, let's come into the application of the serial in serial out shift register. It is mainly used just like it, which acts like as a delay element, okay. So it can be the main use of this the serial in shift register, which can be used as a delay element. Okay, and let us see the second type of shift register. The second type of shift register, which is nothing but serial in parallel out shift register. So this is serial in parallel out shift register. Okay, so in this shift register, which allows serial input just like as the previous one, and it produces a parallel output. So we are applying serial input and it produces parallel output. Okay, and this type of shift register is called as serial in parallel out shift register. Okay, in this while coming to the logic diagram, so in this logic diagram again we took 4 flip-flops, 4 D flip-flops, which are connected in series. Okay, and there is one more input pin, that is the clear, which is asynchronous signal, which is connected to, in addition to the clock signal, to all the 4 flip-flops in order to reset them. So the output of the first flip-flop, which is connected to the output of the first flip-flop, which is connected to input to the next flip-flop, and so on. And all these flip-flops are synchronous. All these flip-flops are synchronous with each other, since the same clock pulse, clock signal is applied to each flip-flop. Okay, so here we are applying the input at the first flip-flop, and we collect the output for each and every flip-flop's outputs. So here the data we collected at in parallel. So the application of this serial in shift register, serial in parallel shift register, is which is used to convert the serial data into parallel. So serial in parallel shift register, which is used to convert serial data into parallel data. Okay, and let us see the third one. The third one is parallel in parallel shift register. So in this shift register, which allows parallel input, and also produce parallel output, which allows parallel input and also produce parallel output. And this type of register is known as parallel in parallel out shift register. And the logic circuit diagram, if you observe in this logic circuit diagram, again this is also consisting 4 flip-flops, 4 T flip-flops, so and all are connected in series. And here if we can observe, the clear and clock signals are connected to all the 4 flip-flops. So the clear and clock signals are connected to all the 4 flip-flops. And there are no interconnections between the individual flip-flops since no serial shifting of the data is required. If you observe, there are no interconnections. See here between 1 and 2 there is no interconnection. Similarly, if between 2 and 3 there is no interconnection. Similarly, in between 3 and 4 there is no interconnection. So that the individual flip-flops, okay, which produce individual outputs, and the data is given as input separately for each and every D flip-flop. We are applying the input data separately. At the same way, the data output is also collected individually from each flip-flop. See, okay, so this is the working principle of parallel in parallel out shift register, and this can be used as a temporary storage device, and also it acts as a delay element. Okay, so here the parallel in parallel out shift register, which is used as a temporary storage device, and just like as a serial and serial out shift register, it is also act like as a delay element. Okay, and the fourth one. What is the fourth one? The fourth one is parallel in serial out shift register. Parallel in serial out shift register. So in this register, in this type of shift register, which allows parallel input, which allows the parallel out input, that means the data is given separately to each flip-flop and in a simultaneous manner. See, these are the input pins. So here this is one input pin, this is one input pin, this is and one input pin, and this is one input pin. So totally 4 input pins are there, and the data is given separately to each flip-flop and in a simultaneous manner, and produce a serial output. Let's say in this case it produces the serial output like this way, and which is known as parallel in serial out shift register. So here finally we get the output, which is in the form of serial. Okay, so this type of shift register is called as parallel in serial out shift register. Okay, again while coming to the circuit diagram explanation, so the circuit consists of 4 D flip-flops, which are connected in series, and the clock input is directly connected to the all flip-flops. So here 1 and 2, 3, 4, the clock input is directly connected to all the flip-flops, but the input data is connected individually to each flip-flop through a multiplexer at the input of every flip-flop. See, this is the multiplexer combination connection. And the output of the previous flip-flop and parallel data input are connected to the input of the mux, and the output of mux is connected to the next flip-flop. Okay, so this is the mux combination. So the output of previous flip-flop and parallel data input are connected to the input of the multiplexer, and the output of this mux are connected to the next flip-flop. And all these flip-flops are synchronous with each other. Why? Because the clock pulse is same, and which is applied to each flip-flop. Okay, so here parallel in serial out shift register. And again while coming to this application, so this is used to convert parallel data to serial data. Parallel data to serial data. Okay, so these are the four types of shift registers. Okay, so up to now we have discussed what is the meaning of, what is the definition of a register. So what is the definition of register? A register is a device which is used to store binary information, and it is a group of flip-flops connected in series used to store multiple bits of data. Okay, so a shift register is a group of flip-flops used to store multiple bits of data and which transforms the data either left operation or shift operation. Okay, so it can perform two types of operations. One is shift left operation, another one is shift right operation. So the register which will shift the bits to the left side are called shift left registers, and the registers which will shift the bits to right side are called as shift right registers. And the classification, while coming to the classification, there are four types of shift registers are there. One is serial in, serial out shift register, another one is serial in, parallel out shift registers, and third one is parallel in, serial out shift register, and fourth one parallel in, parallel out shift registers. Okay, so thank you, one and all.